Screen recording, perfect. Speedster, dude, you're giving issues. Stop closing. Please. Good. Game speed. Good. Good. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Mais chacun est son tour. Ça fait loin des uns des autres. I forgot to do my intro also. Wow. Dumb Link is your boy. Welcome to the show. Continuing walks having a wonderful day on this glorious 5th July 2026. Day 276 of Project Vendetta. What a day. What a morning. What an evening. Got a lot of playthroughs. The sunset today is non-existent. Slept good, bro. I slept good. I slept from let's say 2 o'clock to 7:20. That's 5 hours and a half. That's not enough, but I possibly will try to sleep during the night. And I'm optimistic. So let's start this day beauty style, and I got you a nice drink. It's warm outside, but I got this cold drink. It's not even that cold though. You spent 5 hours in the fridge. What's going on? There you go. So now we're gonna be filming the sunset. Day 276. Sometimes you get a nice sunset, sometimes you don't. Today, you don't. Here we go. So let's start the night or the evening with this bad boy over here. A little bit of a drink, if you allow me, of course. If you allow me, of course. If you don't mind. If you don't mind me doing so. Today's Sunday, guys. I feel fantastic. Oh, that's good. That is really good. So how was you guys this day today? Sunday. It's such a nice thing to say. Like, how was you guys this day? And I just woke up. It's like that dude that doesn't work. And it's like, oh man, what a busy day. Like, you're looking at me like, what the fuck did you do? I had a wonderful sleep. Wish I slept more though, but I don't know. My body said you don't need it. So I'm like, okay, body, I'm not here to complain. I'm not here to answer. Fun fact is, oh, what? No way. Okay, W. Absolute W. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Absolute W. Oh, this tablet is. We're starting with the tablet. Today's a tablet is. So to God, I pissed off. Not pissed off, but annoyed at least. Yesterday I updated the tablet, and then today they said update it again. Why didn't you update the full thing yesterday? I'm not gonna be updating it every day. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love what we're doing with it, but frig that, frig it, frig it, frig that. I'm gonna repeat this because I think it's funny. Frig it. So yeah, what happened with YW? It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. My my project vendetta was supposed to be a secret. Some of the videos are public because I didn't check if I'm uploading public or private, and I got my first comment. Yeah. Perfect. So I'm just gonna answer. I know, trilling stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Won't be long. So we have a footage of Genesis War. Oh, so many things are uploading again. Are still uploading. Yeah, don't tell me that you're filled. Don't tell me that you're finished if you're not. Okay. Okay, so we did much better than everything else. We did pretty good. I saw the upload of like, this is not great. No, dude, you did pretty good. On oublie qu'on est des hommes pour se retrouver un vieux charium. Okay. So it's a mismatch. I get the feeling that what happened is some phone uploaded really well because we did a lot. I love that they tell me that YouTube doesn't. I love that they tell me that YouTube doesn't support split screen. Oh, since when? Okay, won't be long, guys. Just waiting for it to upload, and I got the answer. This is my morning. I woke up at 7:30. It's 8:08. I love the 8:08. Sounds like phonetically speaking, very pleasing. Oh my god, we reached wave 100. I'm gonna do a tower talk today. Wave 100 was it. This is such a great hit. I'm so freaking happy. We moving on to tier 2. Sadly, it's not enough, but that's okay. And that's so fine. Ooh, my apologies. My apologies. Yeah. So, like I'm saying, yeah. Oh, fudge. I love that I did that. I was like, hey, you're gonna have, you're gonna, and I gotta make sure that you're recording. This is something that I love. I'm gonna tell you. I'm so sorry. This is a bit confusing today. give me a chance. I just woke up, but yeah, I'm so happy about the fact that we're understanding the tools. I was complaining a couple of days ago about the tool not working. So we're playing this game. Don't know to play it or not. Hey Luca, the guy is Lucas Alvarez. Is we're playing this game? Don't know how to play it or not. Hey Lucas. Hey Lucas. Congrats on being the very first comment on the channel. Not sure if you're talking because it's a split screen. You got Genesis War on one side, you got the tower on one side. About Genesis War or the tower, but I got you. I'm gonna write a second comment. Both games are great. The tower is one of the grindiest tower defender out there, but super rewarding, super chill, and fun. Genesis War is phenomenal. If you like, I wrote you as a letter, not the you as a message, as a word. If you like Fire Emblem type game, great stories, great graphic, amazing character, amazing mechanic, I'm gonna put Ascension, level up, Ascension, I didn't write anything, level up, equipment. However, the game is long. It's also great because there is voice acting, but not in English. I'm gonna send him a reply, voice reply. Hope it. Oops. I hope it helps. There you go. Perfect. And I think you can send a voice reply. There you go. I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. So here's without you. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. So I'm gonna have to. Voice reply is not supported. Okay. We'll talk shit. So I had a super good morning. We finished everything. Went to bed at like 2 o'clock. I went to bed at 1:30, but I didn't calculate the thing that I had to upload. I also took every playthrough that was available, and what I did was I deleted the one that I uploaded. So that way, when I woke up, I don't have to deal with that shit. Because it is frustrating. It is definitely frustrating. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. 129. 129, guys. My furthest was 90 before. I'll be coming home just to be alone. La 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 la. I'm gonna do attack speed. I got 57k. Cause I know you're not there, and I notice you don't care. And I'm gonna attack range. Noise. No matter how hard I try, never satisfy. Dude, this is amazing. Cause you saw we did it yesterday. You forget how much you did. You have your bots, which is not normal after one day. I'm getting so much coins for my bots and stuff. This is good. This is good. It's just very fun. Just very fun. However, the hole here. So I'm gonna show you something. Here we're doing this. There's a huge hole here. Sorry, my. Oh. This is not a home, I think. I'm better off alone. You always disappear, even when you're here. This is not a home, I think I'm better off alone. Better off alone. Wow, my apologies. Wow, my apologies. Whew. That I'm hardly wait to leave this place. No matter how hard I try, never satisfied. This is not a home, I think I'm better off alone. You always disappear. Okay. So this is my intro. Yep, my intro. Intro, part 3, part 2. Intro part 4, part 3, part 2. Intro part 3. Raz, dwa, trzy. And this is not intro, this is live. This is not intro. This is live. And the greatest thing here is we have a 50-minute video that's uploaded. So I can delete this much. This many is. Sorry guys, I was gonna show you the whole this time I created, like how big it is. Look at this bad boy. And then I click stop. Then I reopened the application and I saw how much time I had to upload. So like, you know what? Let's delete a little bit. So I was talking about how I uploaded. So yesterday I was so tired. I actually I actually reached a point where you're not fully lucid, right? You're not fully there. What I did was I uploaded videos and I restarted the phone for many playthroughs, for many phones. I restarted the phone, I restarted many phones. And when you upload something and you restart it, it's always good to go on the YouTube app to check if it's uploading or to not to what should we call it? Reload the charging, I guess, the uploading. Oh, to continue. Oh, to continue. I have the right word to resume record the uploading. Today I'm see fantastic. The mindset is fantastic. So yeah, so just slept, and I got it. I'm gonna repeat myself, but as little time as I had yesterday and today. Well, yesterday and today means yesterday, which was today is Sunday, right? Saturday, Sunday was my day yesterday, and but I'm also meaning Saturday, which include Friday because it's Friday night, Saturday morning. It is a Saturday night and Sunday morning, and today's Sunday evening or night. Depending on what you want to call it. I think evening is a better choice because it's not dark outside. Does night automatically dark? No, because there's places where it's dark at 5 o'clock. Doesn't mean that's night. You know. I got a friend. Well, not a friend, but somebody I watched. Parasocial, am I right? That lives in Alberta, and he has light when it's 10 o'clock for us. When it's pitch dark outside, he has light. And there's only 2 hours difference. So you understand that there's 2 hours difference, and you're like, okay, well, I get that there's 2 hours difference, but how is it still that light up? So, for example, okay, so we've been filming Nature Corn for like, I want to say 3 years, three something years. Dude, what am I doing? I'm using a pogo stick wood to scratch a mosquito bite. Whew, feels good. So yeah, so and you're like, okay, well, there's 2 hours less in Alberta. This is why. No, dummy. It takes like an hour for the sun to set. But when I say it takes like an hour, I mean from the first glance of the color of the sky changing, from the first glance of, okay, well, the sun is going lower. So for example, in my case, it will hit the brick wall or the window of the people. I know that the sun is at a level where it's almost going down. For me though, it's not full, because you see this building. So when the sun is rising, it's rising behind it. So the sun is rising, for example, at 5 o'clock. Well, I only get it at 6 o'clock, right? And when it's the night, I'm getting the other side. So this building is very tall, so you're not getting the whole thing. But then at the same time, I don't know if I would prefer so there's 2 floor above me. There's 2 floor. I don't know if I would like to be on the top floor. My father has a duplex, and the top floor. But it gets hot. It gets hot in the winter. It's hard to do. Yeah. Tough in the winter, because now that we have a crack in the balcony, I'm gonna have to start shoveling the I don't know what my father said. Shoveling the balcony. I was talking about my father, and I thought about my father. My father said something weird this morning. He sent me some ribs. Not ribs. Yeah, he said something weird. He sent me a picture of ribs, and he said, hey, they're on special. It's a good price. And I'm like, I appreciate the fact that you said that. That's really sweet of you. But please, like, just try it before. Because I'm the same way with my father. I'm the exact same way. I'll be super excited. And they'll be like, Dad, I bought this. It's super good. The price is super good. And then he'll buy it and be like, well, It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great, right? Um, like you should try it, right? And he said it's too late for us to eat it. Like, what do you mean? Go to bathroom again. I closed the door from not let the bugs in. I gotta go bathroom. Fuck, this feels great. The weather is phenomenal, I gotta say. Wait, that already? Shit. I got already? Shit. Oh, good. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Died. Damn. Okay, okay, okay. Bam bam paraparam pararam. Param pam pam pam. Param pam pam pararam. Param pam pam pam. Pam 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 pam. Oreos. Like just my father. Like what I'll do is I'll eat the food and I'll say it's very good, and then they'll taste it. No, I'll get excited about the price, or I'll get excited about the portion, and I'll be like, dude, get that. I bet it's like this. It wasn't that good, and like, oh, I'm sorry, and I feel bad. You got Oreos. You know what? Let's do a small taste test. It doesn't count as a taste test because, of course, we never had Oreos. But just ain't great. We're gonna do two tests. Shout out to Christy. Shout out to Christy for making those wiki. Christy, wake up. I don't like this. Christy, wake up. Chrissy, wake up, Oreos cookies. Mmm. The cookie is perfection. I don't have dark chocolate. This is dark enough for you to be like, okay, well. Mmm. I'm really tasting the cocoa powder. I'm really tasting the chocolate. Like, mmm. I've seen which is fondant. Super simple, super good. Mmm. You realize that the Oreo really tastes like Nesquik. A bit less sweet though, a bit more bitter. Mmm. The perfect amount of chocolate in a cookie. Fantastic. Mmm. Mmm. And the fondant. Mmm. Really good. And you got the whole experience. I tried to want to separate one for the full experience. I separated both. Mmm. Really nice. Really nice. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Wow, yeah. So, tonight's gonna be pretty simple. Tonight I want to watch. You know what? You know what? As much as I would love to watch movies, I think I'm gonna watch an anime tonight. Cause, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was watching. Okay, so, true story. About 2 months ago, I was watching a shit ton of movies. Back in the days, I was editing the live. So editing the live was I'm telling you right now, guys, was so much time. First of all, you have to edit the live. You have to have enough space on your phone to get one video out. You upload that video to get more space. You do another clip, so you upload that clip to make more space. It was insane. Phone is too hot. Oh well. It was insane. It was bananas. It was crazy. And it took a long time. So what I started doing is I started watching movies. But I realized I was watching 4 or 5 movies per day. And I was like, okay, well, I love movies, I'm a cinephile, but 4 to 5 movies a day, bro, that's too many. I'm taking this from Third Park Boys. Too many, know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 times is cool, but 70 times is too much, man. So yeah, so 2-3 movies per day is good, but 4 to 5, oof. I started watching some anime. The problem with the anime was I would have like a first season. First seasons are normally 24 episodes, which is 8 hours. I would spend 4 hours editing, uploading every day if I was lucky. Then what we started doing was we started doing some 12 hours live, 12 hours live, 10 hours live, longer live, and then those take more time to upload. Those took more time to edit, right? So I was spending more than 4 hours. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna watch this anime, but I would do time 2 speed, and I don't mind it 2 times the speed. I just, now that I'm older, I realized that I was watching at 2 times the speed for convenience, because I wanted to watch the most content, and I wanted to be able to say that I watch the most content, versus not able to enjoy it. Did I watch a shit ton of videos at 2 times the speed? Absolutely. Did I enjoy them? Most likely. Could I have enjoyed them more? Definitely. So, you're watching 8 hours, which is 4 hours at 2 times the speed, and most of them were not that great. But today, we possibly have from 10, I say possibly we have more than that, but we possibly have from 10 to tend to we have a lot of time. We have a lot of time. If I finish at 10:30, I have to from 10:30 to 5 o'clock. Now I'm gonna try to sleep, but technically speaking, I'll have 7 hours. If a normal season is 8 hours, I'll do 1.5, which will take 5 hours to watch. I'll watch a movie. If I watch a full anime and I watch a full movies, should be fine. We should be hella fine. What anime there is there? Whew. By the way, by the little time that I had, I was able to see. I found this channel that did a full series recap, which is fantastic. I'll give you the channel. It's what? Oh my god! Thanks for answering, man. We're playing on free play. Also have PvP. Gotta be honest. Of course, dude. You said thanks for answering. And I was talking about this before. Is it we're playing? I'm free to play. Gotta be honest. I didn't explore the game. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. My pleasure. Hey, thanks for answering. Okay. Of course, bro. Bro, my pleasure. Be honest, I didn't explore the game that much. Been pretty busy. I'm not sure about PvP, but yeah, it's too free to play friendly, at least in the beginning. I'm like chapter 2, and so far I'm cruising through. Perfect. Nice. Gotta answer the guy. That's my first comment, bro. Be nice to the guy. So what was I was talking about? Oh yeah. So it was Supernatural. Just the two of us. So Bruce Esty, he did a full story in 190 minutes. So what he does is he takes complete show and he recaps them in an amount of time. So he did Walking Dead in 3 hours, Supernatural in 5 hours. It's amazing. So a full anime. Tracy, wake up. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm either gonna get something super shitty for anime. This is my problem with anime. And I mean this, I couldn't do better, don't worry. I'm not saying that I couldn't do better. Okay? My problem with anime is you're either gonna get a super good anime, you're gonna get a complete shitty anime. It's very rare to find an anime that's medium. It's either shitty or great. Oh my god.
I have the feeling your daughter probably realized this towards the end.
I can watch Mushishi. Oh. Yeah, I can watch Mushishi. You see, we saw Tugenanki. 8 hours and a half. That was perfect yesterday. 8 hours and a half, that was perfect.
An isekai adventure normally starts something like this. Or like this. A beautiful, kind goddess grants a boy.
Okay, so this, I'm gonna be completely honest. This is a freaking miracle. This is, guys, this is a freaking miracle. This is, oh my god. Hey, c'est incroyable. J'ai fait un record sans carte. Record sans carte. Incroyable. And I died here. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Sorry for merchant. I'm doing a lot at the same time. Okay.
Oh, that's right. My tutor said they were deep.
Ok. So, Frenchie, c'est plus défense. On va faire ça, ça. Ça. Ça, et ça. Ça. Et on va faire ça. Voilà. Parfait. Okay, so this is perfect. To me, this is perfect. Look.
An isekai adventure normally starts something like this.
You see this? This is perfect.
A beautiful kind goddess
So there's a
grants her
gameplay
heroic
and it's a full
powers.
anime.
The hero becomes well loved by the residents there.
Guys, okay? Guys, it would be perfect. Moonlight Fantasy full anime, English dub, season 1 and 2. It's 12 hours. I would do times 1.5, 1.75. That would be perfect. 1.75. We'll see how it goes. Because what is 1.5? 1.5 is 8 hours. That would be perfect. And he put a gameplay and he put the anime. Why? Because he don't want to get copyrighted. That's why. The phone is that hot? Okay. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. Chrissy, wake up. Chrissy, wake up. Hey, we're back. Sorry, guys. Didn't have the tower going on. I want my tower going on. Is it selfish? Absolutely. Do I give a shit? No. So yeah, so that would be cool. We found the anime of tonight. And it's insane because, like, I found what I'm going to be watching for the next 7 hours. 7 hours of a day, it's humongous. I get to enjoy it. Fuck it. The math is actually pretty simple. So you take 12 hours. What is 125 of 12 hours? It's 3 hours. So you do, for example, oh, it feels good. It's 3 hours and a half. 1.5 is 8 hours. I cannot count. I clearly cannot count. So 1.25 is 3. 3 times 4 equals 12. Yes, hello. I cannot do math. Okay, so 12, okay? We know 8 divided by 2 is 4. So 1.5 is 1 plus and a half, so 1.5. What am I saying? So 1.25 is what? Well, technically speaking, it would be the difference. So if 12 hours, if 4 hours is 0.5, then 0.25 is 2 hours. So it would be at 175, it would be at 2 time it would be 6 hours. At 125 it would be 8. I can't do math, dude. What is going on with me, bro? What is going on? Ink, come on, man. You're embarrassing yourself. Focus in, lock in, dude. Okay, so we know 1.5 is 8. Super simple, yes. We can say that 0.5 is 4 of 12. No, that's what I'm doing wrong. That's what it's fucking up. I'm trying to do an equivalence. The equivalence of 12 and 8 is not the same thing. And the equivalence of 1.5 of 8 is, it's 530. The equivalence of 12 is 6. No. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Because you do 8 plus 4, that's 1.5. I can't believe I'm gonna have to do the calculator for that. I refuse to. So 1.5, 12 times 1.5 is 8. 12 divided by 1.5 is 8. 12 divided by 1.25 is 9. So it's 9 now. Nah, yeah, it's 9 now. It's 9. Oh my god. Okay, good. I figured it out. It's 7 hours. Yeah. So 125 of 12, that's super simple. 125 of 12 is 12 divided by 4 times 3. 12 divided by 4, right, is 3 times 3 is 9 hours, right? Because it's a 3/4, so you can do this. But you realize, okay, so if 3/4 of 12 is 9, 3/4 because 175 of 12 is 7. Yeah, because you take it 1 hour more and 1 hour less. Yeah, so we would have 7 hours. That's actually pretty good. That's doable. That's very doable. Because I finished at 7. I would have to finish at 10 though, which gives me 1 hour 40. What am I complaining about? That's more than enough, bro. More than enough. I do have to do this. I have to do a tarot talk. I have to do some. I don't have to do a food review. We got chips that we. I don't know if we have a single chip that was. No, I got chiviki jalapenos. I got the Oreos now. Is it? Oh fuck. When you're not lucid, that's the problem, bro. That is the problem, bro. So what was the problem? I was smart enough to put my crystal, which is my soda, in the fridge. A1, baby. I was smart enough to do that. I wasn't smart enough to put the monsters in the fridge. So we did, which is great. Bought 6. I put 3 in the fridge, and I'm gonna put 2, 3 tomorrow. However, if we drink this tonight, I'm not gonna drink a monster. So go with me to do that. I'm a dumbass. Literally watching the game get destroyed. Let's see if Lewis answered, because I want to. This is my first comment, so I want to honor it properly. Can't believe we found the anime so quick. Open it. Look at this. No confidence, bro. No confidence. I hope it. Oops. I hope it helps. Look how this. Come on, Ink. Be a man, bro. Confidence, my guy. Got this. Don't worry about it. So yes, so that's my day today. And we saw some very good video this morning. This is why we've got so much choice to view. Because yes, I think like anime, I think everything. There's so much good content. There's so much bad content. I think you have to be. You can't be afraid to explore, and I don't think I explore enough. That's my main issue. I don't explore. Which results in me being like, hey, I didn't get to do some good stuff. Did you look for good stuff? Did you try to get some good stuff? No. Don't ask yourself why you didn't get some good stuff, brah. So tonight we don't really have. Well, we have a mukbang tomorrow, but I gotta be honest, and all thoughts and purposes, what we did yesterday was perfect. Like, for example, doing the video here, eating some snacks, having the mukbang as the last thing was good because I got to relax, I got to digest. It was really nice, and the lasagna was good. I'm gonna have it more today. That's what I'm gonna have today for lunch, lasagna. It's a shame because you know what? I was gonna say I don't have a mukbang, so I'm gonna have static for today. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about food. Why not? Plus, food has been taking a big portion of my life right lately. We'll get into it. But I would have been afraid to taste the lasagna because I don't like it. Because I don't like lasagna. And be like, oh, I'm not down for it. I prefer junk food. I would have lost it. I would have completely lost it. Yeah. So that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. So with that being said, food. I don't know why food has taken such an important place in my life recently. I've been thinking about I've been thinking about how to cook a steak, my favorite meal. I've been talking about last meal. I've been thinking about last meal with Josh from Medical Kitchen. Can I be honest? And again, I love Medical Morning. I wasn't Josh's biggest fan. I don't know, just say too much of a good energy, too much of an energy guy, which is the same as me, but so I don't know, something about him. I just felt like too good for nature, you know? But I gotta say his last meal series is actually really good. And I think he found his niche with that. Because Ali, the most popular food show is possibly a hot one. And this is really cool. Last meal. I've just been thinking about food a lot. You guys know my past with food is not that great. Grew up in a household where food really didn't matter. The taste didn't matter. It's like such something that I already said though. It's like something that I already said multiple times. I can tell you funny stories about when I was a kid. That's good. So, funny story about when I was a kid, right? I was thinking about my parents for a job because they were asking me to. Lately, they've been pushing me to get work, and understandable, it's summer, and they're kind of desperate because winter will be very hard to find job, which I am aware of, and yeah. So now they're pushing me to find because if you say don't wait until winter, you know. Why am I not super happy about that? It's complex. I'm complex, not them. I'm complex. I'm grateful the fact that they pushed me to get a job. I'm grateful that they're thinking about me. I'm grateful that they're trying to see me succeed. I'm grateful for that. I want them to be worried about that. I want them to care about that. Of course, they're my parents. However, I think that sometimes it feels pushy, and I don't think they're being pushy. I think I'm sensitive for that. I think the second they're trying to push too hard, I'm pushing back when I don't need to push back. They're trying to help, you know. And I think I'm resistant to the idea of them being involved in my look for work. Like if you find places that are taking application, I'm down. If you find places that are hiring, I'm down. However, like don't. For example, my mom has been going around giving CV out. I got a call 2 days ago from a dude who said, hey, you applied here. I said, well, I'm sorry, I applied a bunch of... Embarrassing. She said, the guy said, he called me and said, hey, am I talking with Stefan? I'm like, yes, that's me. I said, can I help you? He said, yes, you applied to my company a little while ago. Are you still looking for work? I said, yes, I'm still looking for work. And he said, I said, where exactly is it? Because I did a lot of application. He tells me it's Adonis. I'm like, I shouldn't have said it in a company. Adonis, by the way, great company, great food, great products, but it's far. It's really far. It's really far. It's an hour 40 from my house. Yeah. And the guy said, it's anonymous calling. And I answered because I didn't think I blurred out. I didn't apply there. Meaning what? I didn't apply because I didn't want to work there. So how do you guys think? How do you think he felt? Not that great, huh? I know. So yeah. So safe to say, I did not get an interview. But then I've been getting calls. Like this one call though. This one call. It's not too much. She's been applying for me, and I'm like, I'm thankful that you're doing this. I'm thankful, but it's a lot. This is too much. Like this is taking a step above. And I tell my father, it's like, you're joking. He tells me that you're joking. I said, I fucking wish I was joking. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not joking. And it's nice that you're doing this, mom, but it's pushy. It's pushy. And I'm gonna go there, and they're gonna tell me like, what did you apply to Adonis? And I'm gonna have to be honest. Like, I didn't apply. My mom applied. The guy would think is saying, oh, your mom applied for you. You're 33 years old, but your mom does this. And what I'm gonna say, she's very hands-on. She's very involved. Looks like a fucking fool. Sorry if I'm swearing. I'm sorry. I have to stop swearing. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. So it's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. But they're really involved, right? I was thinking about work. I was thinking about the work ethic of my parents. Then I was thinking about the work ethic of my step parents. I don't think I've ever talked. I possibly told the story of my stepdad. My stepdad, when my mom met him, this guy had wads of cash. You think this is big? The wad of cash was bigger than this. My boy was rolling in though. So his official job, the guy was Jewish, right? And the story doesn't matter, but like when in the story it doesn't matter. When we think about unconventional work, not unconventional work, but jobs that are out there, it's kind of crazy. What he would do in his trunk, my boy was naive. My stepdad was naive. He had a box of DVDs, and they were porn DVDs, and the Bible. And my boy, because when I was a oh, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing though. When I was a teen, my father did not want to hurt my feelings, so I would smell of sweat. I would stink. I was a stinky boy. I would sweat, and my father would be like, "Oh, don't worry about it." He wouldn't even tell me. My mom and my stepdad were like, "Dude, you stink. Then go take a shower." And I'm like, "There's no way. They're overreacting." No, they were not. They were not. So I would put my bag in the trunk because my bag smelled. But I would put my bag next to a box of DVDs, porn DVDs. So what do you think I did? Oh, I grab a couple. Oh, you better believe I grab a couple. You better believe I grabbed some. I grabbed some, and I, of course, never gave it back. And the guy had like 40 tapes, so I didn't even notice one missing. But what he would do is he would present like demo, I guess. And he would take order. Like, oh, you like that DVDs? How much can I take? 10 copies, 20 copies, 50 copies. That's how I made his money. And over the years, oh my god, this is sad. This is sad though. Over the years, porn websites started really being popular. Like, for example, Xhamster, Pornhub, Xtube, CaramelTube, UJizz, YouPorn, What the Fuck People, What the Fuck Babes. At first, I was watching What the Fuck People. And then I discovered What the Fuck Babe, which is just like girls on girls or girls alone. It's like, what am I doing on What the Fuck People? What else? There is Luxury.tv. There is there's Twitter. There's Reddit. There is Brazzers. There is there's so many. There's so many. There's Vixen. Vixen was quality though. Vixen was quality. Vixen and Tushy. That was quality there. That was quality there because Vixen and Tushy, there was like, okay, well, this is some quality. Like, they took their time. There's production values. There's some good stuff, I'm gonna be talking too much, but This is too much information, but I'm gonna text my dad. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense. So I told him, wow, that's a good price, but I would like for you to tell me when you tasted it. It looks good though. I said it looks good. He said the special is gonna be finished. I said, why? Is it only one day? He said no, for us to eat it. He put it in the freezer. Which is okay. I'll get the special. There's a special on pizza. I didn't take advantage of it.
Hotel room Thai curry. Then I really
Hotel room Thai curry.
Could I say hi to your chows?
You can say hi to him.
Plural? I expect that from Chows. What's his name? Theodore. Great, elegant name for this baby. And this one who you said wasn't friendly. Are you serious?
Stuff that happened today that is like,
This baby kisses. You gotta be kidding me. I feel like I'm in the club. I'm not gonna pet her because I don't want to push my luck. Thank you so. I actually have dog treats too. Maybe she smelled mine. Can you sit? Sit. Do I eat the whole thing or do I break it? Okay, perfect. She said I'll take it. I love it. Theodore.
You know what I gotta say? There's Pop. Look, okay. Think of course. I gotta say, probably one of the most good-looking dog I ever seen. Probably one of the most good-looking dog I ever seen. Legit, Chow. Didn't know there was a well, possibly saw some, but I didn't know it was that popular of a breed. Possibly isn't. I was talking about what? I don't remember. Today I'm very rested, which is not normal because I've slept for 5 hours, but the quality of sleep with sleep hypnosis has been amazing. Strongly recommend it. Strongly recommend it. Oh, every single phone is gonna say software update ready to install. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, dude. I was talking about porn. You have to understand that when I start watching porn, which is taboo, which is too much information, my favorite star was Lisa Han. There was a lot of Lisa Han. There was a lot of Caden Cross. Oh my god, Caden Cross, dude. Lisa Han was also great looking, but see, you guys ask me why I like my mom body type, because Lisa Han was one. What else? There was Olsen that I used to watch. I used to watch Caden Cross a lot. Oh my god. A girl named I don't remember the name. It was Valentine. Something Valentine. There was who else? It was Jennifer White. There was what's her name? She unalived herself. Well, Ember August, something like that. There was also I don't remember her name, dude. I'm not about to look it up because I'm gonna get excited. But there was a bunch of them, and most of them are not doing it anymore. Then took a break. So what happened was I spent like a whole year at my mom's house, and at my mom's house I was doing whatever I wanted. I was 18. You guys are not gonna believe this shit. I was 18 years old. Back then, Brazzer had 5. I swear to God, this is a true story. Had 5 free videos per day. Yeah. So we watched 5 free videos per day, and then I would switch to another website. Yeah, insane. It was insane. That's what I was doing the whole day. Well, no. I was playing video games, which is great. It was just fantastic. Then what I started doing is I watched too much of it. Then I started reading it. I had a specific artist that I like to shout out. Still Stalking Loving on Erotica. Very good. And I went back to watching. I had a little bit of an anti-phase, which was good. Then I went something normal. Then I went to real life. Yeah, that time I was like 21, 22. I started young though. Started, and I would sext. I was the guy that kept nude. I was the guy that kept nude. And yeah. What else? Then I went back to corn. Oh, that was it. That was an insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like 2020, my big depression. I told you that I was going to the store. This is a true story. I was going to the convenience store, not the convenience store. I'm sorry, shopping center. I went to the shopping center. It was Wi-Fi. I was downloading 10 videos, 10 gigs of video per day. Some of them were YouTube videos, some of them was watching. I would download corn. I'm sure that I had 4 or 5 videos for 2 days. And sometimes I was not lucky because sometimes it sucked. Because it wasn't about watching corn inside the shopping center. I had, listen, I had standards, right? I had standards. And that was it. That was pretty much it. So then, I went back to dating for a while. When I was feeling better, I went to dating. I met Lizzie. Lizzie was great though. She was only looking to sex. She was great. Lasted for a couple of years. It was great. I put myself in a bad position with her. So she wanted to only have, and she was young. I think she was like above 24. She was possibly 21, 22. And she wanted to have multiple partners. So she was like, "Are you really sure it's cool?" And I felt bad because she felt bad. I said, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I also have multiple partner." And and then she would send me texts like, "Hey, are you good this week? Do you have your partner this week? Because I'm gonna be pretty busy." And I said, instead of saying like, "Okay, this is weird," I said, "No, don't worry, I'm good." She's not sure that I didn't have multiple partners. And then she said, the second week she said, "Are you still good?" And then I was telling her like, "Well, I would like to see you." And then I realized that because she said I had other partners, she would prioritize people that didn't have a lot of partners, because maybe she felt bad for them, but because there was more of an urgency than me. So I told her like, "Dude, I lost my partners." And she's like, "Wait a second, you told me that she had 3 because she had 3." It's like, so to life, said, "Oh yeah, I have 3 too." And she was like, "Okay, well, if you also have 3, that's good." She said, "How did you lose 3 in one shot?" I didn't know what to do. So then it started becoming a bit more fucked up. Then she started texting me. She stopped answering. So I'm like, "Okay, well, screw that." And then when she thought that I was like necessarily leaving her, she started paying attention. I was just like, "Fuck that. You're done. You're done. You're done to me." Yeah. What was my best experience? Well, you have to understand. My first time, I was 12. I was 12 or 13. She was 14, so it's not a big of a deal. I loved her, but she didn't love me. My second time, true story, I was 21. Yeah. And this girl, it was mutual. It was love. It lasted for a couple months, but dude, like bunnies. So yeah, that was possibly my best. Then I had a rebound that said I was a rebound, but I wasn't. And I feel bad about that girl. I feel bad. Because I knew she loved me. She loved me. She loved me. She loved me. Dude, she was... back then, I was going out a lot with friends, parties, bars. And it was weird, bro, because I was going to parties, and then she'd say things along the lines of, when I was at the party, she didn't talk to me. When I wasn't at the party, she'd say things along the lines of, "Where is he?" So I knew that she'd like me, so what I did was, I took the occasion, have sex, and I didn't really use her. No, it's using her, but not in the bad way. She didn't want to date. I didn't want to date. She wanted to have fun. I wanted to have fun. She loved me. I didn't love her. I never really hurt her. I never really took advantage of her. Never really emotionally not torture, but abused her. Like, for example, what I mean by that is, well, oh, I really love you. Come back. I never said that. Oh, hey, I really love you, but I need you tonight. Never said that. Hey, I really love you. It would be cool if you spend the night over here. Never said that. I never did. So, I was an asshole, but I had morals. And yeah. So with her, it was sort of bad because she couldn't gain feelings, and I wasn't a good person back then because I was coming out of my biggest love. I was in depression. I was liar, manipulative. It was bad. It was really bad. And although I didn't want to hurt her, I didn't want her to, not that I didn't want her to be happy, but I didn't really care about how she was feeling. I'm like, hey, we kind of said that this was this thing, right? And after that, I went on Badoo. I met this girl who completely catfished me. So she sent me pictures of her, not naked, when she was thinner. And again, I like me a girl with curves. I don't mind. And then I met her in real life, and she wasn't like that. Her was awful. It was awful. It was like almost a year of her like wanting me to text her all day, every day. I was at work and she was texting me like, "Hey, how come you don't text me?" And I was like, "I'm at work. Can I get you to the bathroom?" I'm not gonna go bathroom 10 times a day to talk to you. Hello. Her was bad. First of all, she was unstable. She was needy. She was mean. She was mean. She would tell her dad, "Shut up." Yeah. And I'm like, whoa, that's a lot, And then she was just a bad person. And in my book, it was okay because in my book it was like, she was insane. She had an apartment. She had 14 cats. She made me come over when her cats were in eat. And the whole night it was meow meow. I'm like, dude, what can we do about that? She's like, what you want me to do about it? She's right. So it's just awful. I spent two days without 2 days. And she said you should start losing weight. I'm like, dude, you're becoming mean. What are you talking about? So yeah, so it's fucked up. It was fucked up. And she was mean. And in my book, I was like, no, she's not mean to me. She's not mean to me. So it's okay. It's all good. Then after her, who was it? After her was Lizzie. After her, there was a bunch of girls, but it was on Badoo. It was on Bumble, so it never really went anywhere. I met Maho. Maho was cool. Maho was cool, but the way I got it, as I sort of catfish. I was catfished. I was like, okay, well, I was catfished. It's okay to do it. So I catfished, and then I was real. I was like, hey, this is me, right? So I told her I was a friend of the guy, and he was no longer single, but he said we'd get along, and it was fun. But I wasn't their first choice, and I kind of felt like she settled, and I was like, dude, don't push people to settle for you. That's not cool. I felt worse about the fact that she settled for me than to catfish. I'm a weird dude. Then after Maho, there was what? There was whom? So yes, Maho, it was Alexia. Yeah. Alexia was cool. Alexia was way before. Alexia, and I still see her. Well, I still see her on TikTok. That was messed up, dude. That was a girl with problem, bro. She was doing SH to herself, and it would show me. That's fucked up. And I was like, why are you showing me that? I want to share that with you. It's important to me. I was like, oh, well. Then she did a attempt on her own life, and she went to a center, and then we lost touch. But she was cool. And after that, I started making content. My very first crush was Samantha. It's a very sad story. It's a very, very sad story. She was phenomenal. Fucking adored that girl. Adored her. really liked her. Samantha was in a relationship. I know, she was in a relationship, but oh, how come you're lowering the lights? What the heck? Samantha was in a relationship, but it wasn't a loving relationship. The guy wasn't really. The guy was. Oh, whoa, dude, that is insane. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, this is insane. Look at this. You have this, which is a notification. You have this, which is your tools. You can take you can look at this. This is amazing. Okay, look at this. You can take the app. No, I don't know how that is. Ah, fuck, I don't know how. Oh my god, look at this. I can make it a page. I can drag it. Whoa. I can take the page. I can look at this. I can drag it. It'll change. Oh, this is huge, bro. This is super nice. Talk about productivity. I don't know if I would be using this as a work tool because it's so big. And it's too big to be using. This is not a computer. You could actually have like a USB, like I guess you could have it. You could have like a USB with, or a Bluetooth. Be cool. That would be very cool. I could shave some Pokemon on there. Oh, that would be cool. What is that? Bluetooth keyboard. Yeah, this is fantastic. Wireless. This is fantastic. You could have a keyboard on there with Bluetooth, and I could use it as a laptop. Oh, this is good. This is fantastic. Yeah. That would be cool for productivity. And then I would have it like that. I could have a split screen. Good. Boom. Tell me, do I matter anymore? Spend my whole life chaining on the floor. Surrender yourself to death. My whole mess. And through it all I saw that I'm never gonna be alone. So what was I saying? Okay, cool. Then, oh yeah, there's Samantha. Samantha was in a relationship with a guy. Wasn't really loving. He wasn't the best. And she was very sexually frustrated. And I was teasing her. She was like, "No, I can't. I have a boyfriend." But then she would come back, And then they got married, and I'm like, "Okay, well, I back off." And she's like, "What happened?" I was like, "Well, you got married." And she's like, "Well, she said I'm sorry, and I feel bad about it." Then there was a Lily, which was not her real name. Her real name is Gabriella, but I called her Lily. Gabriella was fantastic, but Gabriella was in and out. Then there was whom? It was Chaos Pixie. There's just fun. They were Sophia, Livy, Carly, and that's it. There wasn't that many conquests, because I think that what happened was I discovered porn so early on that I didn't really need to see. Also, like a lack of confidence, a lack of care, like a relationship. Like I had a couple of relationships, most of them were toxic. Where I was allowing, again, I wasn't setting boundaries. I was allowing them to talk to me like shit, and like, oh, well, he's talking to me like shit, I fuck you. No, you allow them to talk to you like shit. That's why they do it. If you didn't allow them, they wouldn't do it. But you allowed them, so because you allowed them, you have to pay the consequences. then you should probably treat you like shit. No, bro, you asked for you. Well, not necessarily asked for it, but no, bro, you allowed it. So this is your fault. Like shit, you know. That was messed up. What else? That's pretty much it, to be honest. So see, when I have nothing to talk about primal need. I talk about food today. This is also primal need. So that we have uploaded everything. I was lost, now I'm found. I feel like you're not uploading. Okay, I finished 11 minutes ago. To find my delicacy, taken away to get out of this god-awful face. It's something I can't escape, so tell me a lie. I sin for the sky. Some way, somehow.
Have a request of some kind?
No, I didn't like this one.
It just so happens that
Shh. Supernatural.
When are we ever safe? This is different. How?
Supernatural, the movie we've been waiting for. 5 hours of Supernatural.
Finally, two humans, much of a savage as it did me. No, brother Sam. The only thing standing between you and that destiny is this plan.
I want to watch Supernatural. It sounds good.
Welcome, my son.
It looks good. It sounds good. It looks good. Yeah. There's so much stuff, dude. And when you think about it, the mind is a beautiful thing. So, oh. Okay. You're what I started, though disregarded. One day they'll see it was always me. One day they'll see it was always me. Due to mistakes I have made to this day, I am trapped inside the liquor, taken away to get out of this god. A full place is something I can escape, so tell me a lie that sins for the sky. To deny my bad intention, and do what I do best to your heart. Don't be fool, I was raised by the wolves. Now the moon is a fool, so you know I won't play by the rules. Da, 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 da. I do many times. Some way, somehow, we're falling out. Caught in between my enemies. No way, not now, I won't back down. I took delight in you and me, though what I started, no disregarded. Someday they'll see it was always me. Someday they'll see it was always me. And here we go for the finale of the intro. Sorry guys, we didn't have enough storage, but I made space. I made 24 gigs of space. It's gonna be a problem the whole night, but however, because yesterday I didn't upload as much as so what I do is upload as much as possible. Yesterday I was worried about that. What I'm gonna be able to do is I'm gonna be able to upload 10 videos today of this. I'm gonna have to be wary of it, because what I can do, I'm gonna finish the intro. What I can do is I'm gonna stop the recording, and tonight we're gonna have a surprise. What is the surprise? The surprise is I'm gonna be able to do 8 hours of watching anime, playing the tower, just chilling. I'm gonna have 8 hours of literally only shield so I don't have to upload it on the main channel. Shit, I got 100. I don't have to worry about anything. That way we have 8 hours of storage for screen recording, which is about 30 gigs. And then at 5 o'clock, even if I finish at like 9 or 10, I'll have 30 gigs, we're good. During my day, I need 70 gig at least. For this phone. For the rest, I need like 45 max. Yeah. So, like I was saying, yeah, I was talking about the videos, and I was talking about, this is insane how brilliant the mind is. So I started this with saying, like, I found videos today that look super good, and the fear of exploring, right? And then I talk about relationship and the fear of exploring. Talk about food and the fear of exploring. Didn't get into the food much, but if you watch my videos, food-wise, we never really explored as much as I should have, and as much as I wanted to. And you talk about regrets in life, and my biggest regret is not that I didn't explore enough. My biggest regret was that I was satisfied too much. One of my biggest flex in life was Sherbrooke Boys. One of my biggest flex was Kenny vs. Benny. I watched those shows each 10 times. The Harry Potter movies, I watched them more than 10 times. The Walking Dead comics, I would watch the same videos over and over again. One of my favorite game movie is what? One of my favorite game movie is Warcraft 3. The full thematic, it's 6 hours. It's a masterpiece. As stories goes, this is one of the better one. I watch that shit so often, more than 10 times. I watch it so often that you're like, there's a point where you have to stop, dude. There's a point where you have to tell yourself, hey, it's enough. You're watching this too often. But I'm enjoying it. So I'm like, why would I stop? So I settle for the food, right? For example, I was thinking about my favorite chips. Because then I was thinking about food yesterday, and be invited to, in my brain, I'm already famous enough to be invited to cooking show. Like, for example, last meal. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna put it in a universe show, I'm gonna get invited. And I was like, what's your favorite dessert? I was like, no, I'm more of a savory guy. What's your favorite chips? And I'm like, I really like Cheetos, but I had so much in my life that they don't do anything. I've had over 200, 300 bags of Cheetos. Like the crunchy. Maybe original or jalapeno. I had so many. And you come to a point where it doesn't matter. You're not a bad person. Whoa. You're not worse off because you ate too many of the same thing. You're worse off because you're satisfied. You're worse off because you're like, you know what? This is all I'll ever need. I'll never need more, and I'll never need less. As simple as that. And that's my biggest regret. Because if, and only if, I was, this is strong. When you put it like that, there you go. My biggest regret is that. My biggest regret is not exploring more. If I wasn't satisfied, I would have went for more. If I wasn't satisfied, for example, when I was 21, I started working for the agency. It sounds like Prison Break. Breaking Bad. Prison Break. I started working for an agency, and I was doing 2 jobs. So what I did was I was such a bad guy, such a bad person. I talked to 2 agency worker, 2 different one, about needing a job. I was working for one in the morning. I was working for one at night. Yeah. Crazy story. And then I was racking the dough. So I had money, and I was like, and this is crazy because I had spent like 3 years. I actually really like this lighting. I really like it. I spent like 3 years eating at Dollarama. Nothing wrong with that, but I was eating struggle meal. I was eating ramen. I was eating mussel. I was eating freaking Chef Boyardee, which is great. I was eating crab dinner, which is great. I was eating like cheap food, right? I was eating 2 boxes of Betty Crocker cake per month. Yeah. It was insane. So of course, when I had cash, I was like, okay, dude, you get to afford some good food, which is quality luxury food. I started doing it. Then I discovered chicken wings. a flamingo one. So they were all special a lot. Instead of saying this is good, I said this is great. What I did, I swear to God, this is a true story. I would buy 4 boxes per week. So I would have 4 boxes, and I was like, dude, I got one every second day. I get chicken wings. Doesn't matter which flavor, I had chicken wings. So this was freaking great. And I was like, you know what? This is gonna be phenomenal. This is gonna be really good. So I go in and I shop for food and I shop for food and I shop for food and I shop for food. But it's always the same food. Like, you guys saw me eat maestro salami. So salami, $10. It's delicious. It's done old school Italian sausage. It is really tasteful. It is really tasty. It's really good. Problem with that is, again, this is an insane story. I would have 4 boxes of chicken wings. I would have 1 salami per week. So 5 of my meals every single week were the same. 5 of my meals every week were the same. Which means that I only had twice. What I would eat during the 2 days, I would eat junk food. So I spent like a year eating the same food. It was good, don't get me wrong, but I didn't explore. I did not explore. Then I fell into Present Choice. You guys see me talk about Present Choice and how much I love it. The reason why I really love Present Choice, yes, it's a good product, yes, it's tasty, but that's not the real reason. The real reason is before Present Choice, I was eating the same thing over and over again. Present Choice did something that was evil, but evil good. They were having product leave the shelf every 2 weeks, every month. They were constantly changing. So, for example, you had this product that you really enjoyed. Well, guess what? It was limited edition. You don't have it. What you would do is, you try to order product and then recreate that magic. I had a lot of food there. I had a lot of different food. So it's tough. Then I started working at a place where it was a bit. I started working at PCT, and with PCT was tough because I was working there and it was a small family, and the boys at work, they started noticing that I was eating the same time all the time. They would start to tell me like, dude, aren't you tired of eating the same thing over and over again? So I kind of had to change. So what I did was what I would do. It is a true story. I would do bread, I would do hummus, I would do salami. Not salami, prosciutto. Yeah, I did that for freaking weeks. Think about it, non-stop. Then what I started doing, one of my best thing that I've ever did was when I worked at Corbeck for food. I would have a mixer. I had a blender, and what I would do with the blender is every day I would do 2 shakes. One shakes, I had this is a true story. I had roasted chicken, I had corn, I had clamatos, and I had shrimps. That was my meal. And I had a second one, which was water, protein powder, cereal. Yes, it was protein powder, it was cereal, it was water. There's something else. Peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter. Yeah, there you go. Peanut butter. Oh. Freaking mosquito, dude. And what I would do with the because I was watching Rich Piana, and Rich Piana was like, dude, I like to do my blend because that's a meal on the road. I don't have to cook it. So I would do with those meal. Oh, it was the best. I would do the blender. I would have 2 cups where I would put my mix inside. I had the blender on, right? And I would eat, it doesn't matter which one I ate, but I would eat one in the morning and one afternoon. So I had my 2 meals per day. And at lunch, I would do whatever I want. I would just chill. It was beautiful. It was freaking nice. And the taste was pretty good. When I'm older, what I would have done, I would possibly put some like olive juice or pickle juice in there. Yeah. And I would replace, because back then I had money, a lot of money. Dude, I was doing back then. I was making 900 per weeks. 900 per weeks. I was at one of the highest paid. I was one of the highest paid worker there. They had an interview like, hey, how come they not the interview? They had like a meeting. Hey, there's a specific person. How is he making 900 per weeks? Because it's an agency. It's like, this is not normal. That's when they realized that I had two jobs. They say, oh, you have to choose. And I chose the second one. I chose the late nights. It was closer to me. It was closer. The first one I had to take the bus. I had to take the metro. I had to take the bus. This one I had to take the bus. But I was going by skates. It was super close. But you guys saw it. What I would do, because I had money, I would put an Ensure in there. Yeah. Ensure. So I would add olive juice. I would have, you know what I would add also? I would add two choices. I would possibly add pickle juice and Frank Red hot sauce. Yeah. And I would add Ensure because I was working hard. It was very physical. And I wasn't to blame. I wasn't to complain because it's like, dude, you're eating good. But it was just, I'm a weird guy. For food, I'm extremely weird. I don't have a limit. So either I'm eating too much, I'm not eating enough. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Like I would have, this is a true story too. Like I would have those two drinks, and I didn't even think about, hey, are you still hungry? Like, no, you had your two meals, you're good. Am I though? When you think about not yesterday, but before yesterday, I want to take you back 2 days ago, okay? So again, this is true story, you can see it on the videos. My apologies. 2 days ago we had what? I had 2 scrambled egg, right? Oh shit, I fucked up. I had 2 scrambled egg. I had a chocolate bar, protein bar. And I had what else? I had 2 eggs. That was my whole day. Let's look at yesterday. I had half a bag of Oreos, a bag of chip, a Munster, and a bowl of lasagna. That was my meal. You know, I can eat a lot, but I cannot eat. I don't ask myself the question if I'm hungry, because when I was younger, I was taking medication, which is ADHD medication. One of the side effects of medication, which is Ritalin, was a lack of appetite. I never really got to like, okay, well, you're hungry. There's time where I'm gonna be hungry. I'm like, holy shit, I could eat. But I never asked myself, are you full or is it too much? I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is too much. For example, we went to the sushi place last Monday with my mom, and there's a buffet. So the more you eat, the better it is. So I eat, and then I'm like, I'm gonna explode, mom. Like, okay, well, let's go. I have to go. I'm like, I can't move. What do you mean I can move? My stomach was rumbling. I went to her house. I was imploding inside. I had to eat so much. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Went to my mom's house. She has, for some reason, mints in her bathroom. I had one hard rock. I had it. Then I had a second one, and I was almost pukey. I was Pukey the Bandit. Yeah, it was hardcore. It was nuts. It was absolutely insane. And why was it so bad? Because I had so much, like, this was the drop that made it. And she was like, are you okay in there? And I couldn't talk because I was gonna puke. Yeah. But I got to the point. But to come back to what I was saying, why am I scratching so much? Because right now I'm paranoid because of the mosquitoes. So I feel like I'm getting bitten, but even though I possibly not. Am I saying that I'm not getting bitten at all? It's a couple of bites for sure, but not as much as I think. But that's my biggest regret. We talked about Cheetos. This is an example. And again, Cheetos, it was because it was great, right? Flamingos chicken wings. Do you guys understand that I had 4 boxes per week for over a year? You guys realize that I've been eating those for since 2014. Today's right now it's 2026. I've been having them for 12 years. You guys realize that, right? You guys realize that. How many boxes do you think I ate? How many boxes do you think I ate? 100? 200? 300? For sure. And it doesn't matter because as long as you enjoy food, you enjoy food. But I just feel like I didn't explore as much as I should have. And I feel like the reason as to why is because I'm satisfied. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this is the same thing we ate last week. Yeah, this is the same thing we ate 2 weeks ago. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, so fuck it. And yeah, that's my biggest regret. Movies wise, this is another story though. I didn't have cash, so what I would do, I would buy $5 DVDs, but I would watch them 3 times in a row. I would watch them that's not true. Not in a row. Not watching the movie, restart it. But I was watching in 3 days or in 2 days. I could watch it 3 times. I was watching the movie in English. I was watching the movie in French to see the difference, and I was watching the movie with a commentator in the background. Yeah, I did that a lot. Getting to the Greek, which is one time my DVD of Trailer Park Boys the movie is crashed the fuck because I watched it too much. I've watched it too much. Like, yeah, can't watch it anymore, which is insane. But all in all, like, I watched that movie like way too much. By the way, next year, surprise, what I'm gonna do, instead of watching Trailer Park Boys for the whole day, I'll be watching the whole trilogy. There's 4 movies. There's Swear Network Counts. There is Trailer Park Boy, the movie. There's Trailer Park Boys Count to Liquor Day. There's Trailer Park Boys Don't Legalize It. There's Trailer Park Boys Special, which is Christmas special. Trailer Park Boys To Good Night to the Bad Guys, which is their last episode. I want to watch the whole thing. Yeah. And when I say DVDs, oh yeah, I mentioned the extra. Yeah, so I'm gonna be watching the whole thing. The extra, there's like 3 hours of extra on it. It's insane. So then we're gonna be doing that, that's for sure. What else? For the movies, yes. Do I think that I watch a lot of movies? Yes, absolutely. But you take a guy that spent as much time watching movies that I did, and you see another guy that did the exact same thing. He has double, triple, quadruple the amount of films watched that I did. You understand? And that's bad. That's bad. For music is also different. Music, I've been listening to the same thing for like 10 plus years. I still rock to Shitty Grace. I rock to a song that's 20 years old. Again, it's not bad, but the second I'm listening to a new artist, I'm like, no, don't care about it. The last, you want to know something incredible? The last great album, not song, album that I've listened to was MGK, Ticket to My Downfall. That was the album of my, I'm gonna say something crazy. That was the album of my pandemic. Yeah. I used to go to my father's house. This is an insane story. I used to go to my father's house every morning. This is insane, bro. If I tell you that you're gonna believe it, this is the truth. I used to go to my father's house at like 1 a.m. I would sit on the balcony to download movies, and then he would wake up at like 6 o'clock on the balcony and he would see me. Say, hey, you want some coffee? You good? I'm like, yeah. I would use the Wi-Fi. And then I would go back home. What was I doing? I was downloading, this is bad. This is so bad. I was downloading seasons of How I Met Your Mother and Community. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great show though. Community was a great show. Great show. And what I did was I was downloading it. And funny thing is, this was one time I was going out. I was ordering food by Amazon. True story is, I was listening to Bloody Valentine the whole time. Which is crazy because I do think the acoustic version is better. I don't do fake love. And here we are, 6 years later. I don't remember the lyrics. I got a ticket to my downfall. Then they released a 45-minute special where there's every single song, which is great. That was my last great album. That was 6 years ago. Never really cared about music since then. And if you look at it, the reason why I like MGK's Ticket to My Downfall, because it made me think about Blink-182. It made me think about a lot of band from back in the days. So it wasn't, and I'm saying this in a nice way, it wasn't the most original. It was like revamp, if you will. Yeah, revamp is a good choice. Reimagine is a good choice. But another good example for another great example. Okay, I'm gonna give you another good example for music. Mac Miller. Rest in peace, dude. I loved Mac. I discovered Mac. This is a true story too. I discovered Mac. I was going to cooking school. What you guys don't know, I was living in the west. I had to take the bus 45 minutes in the morning to get to the metro. I had to do the whole line of metro. So I was at the beginning, which is, if you know Montreal, Côte Vertu is the first point of the line. I had to go to Henri Bourassa. Henri Bourassa is 5 below the end. So I would do the whole line minus 5. Then I would do another bus. It was insane. I was there for... It would take me 1 hour 40 to 2 hours every single morning. And if I was smart, I would sleep in the bus, but I wasn't smart. And I was listening to what? And this is not the only thing. I would do it once to come back. Then I would have to go again because I was selling chocolate to go to Cancun. So I did it another time. I would spend upward to 5 hours on the road. It was crazy. It was unhealthy. And this is something I regret. Because I was the guy that went the most to this is something that I really regret. I was the guy that went the most to sell chocolate. I was one of the guy that was the furthest away. The furthest, I was in a different class, different hours. I would start earlier than them. And I wasn't even sure I didn't even think I was going to go to Cancun. I just wanted to be helpful. They asked me to help. I said, okay, no problem. I was going there 3 times a week. So 3 times a week, I would do 6 hours on the road. But it was great because I wasn't doing anything. I was listening to music, listening to Mac Miller. It was great. But Mac Miller, you guys understand that I've listened to him for like 3 years straight. I listened to him. I started listening to him. It was back in Blueside Park. First song was Frick Park Market. Up until Macadelic, and I've listened to Macadelic for a long ass time. Then Faces dropped and I didn't like it. So like, okay, well, goodbye Mac Miller. No, that's not true. Oh my god, this is a crazy story. I started with the Blueside Park. Okay, I was listening to Mac Miller on a daily, like the whole time. Then Macadelic was when I was at my mom's house. And I listened to him until watching the movie with sounds off. I went to a bakery in Saint-Hyacinthe, which is very far. The girl was like, hey, you're gonna live with us, but I need you to work with me because I got this new bakery. It was bullshit. It was bullshit because she wanted me to help her renovate the bakery. I don't know what I'm doing. She's telling me, can you check the pipes? I don't know how to check that out. I want to go on Google, but I don't know how. So then she's like, well, I don't know why you're here. Because you told me to come here. Hello? Anyway, when I was there, watching a movie with the sound off just dropped. So I was listening to the song I did with Tyla. I was listening to Avian a lot, Star Room, I Am Not Me. It was really good. It was really, really good. My favorite song from it's possibly Object in the Mirror. Na 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 na. People love it when you're on your mind. Your daughter love currency. And I've been thinking about her all the time. I never seen somebody put so perfectly. Uh-huh. What do I do when I wanna call you mine? Someone like you is so hard to find. You should open up your mind. As a happy, just another taste of you, like I want you. Can you hide away? Can you run the pain? Be free, oh baby, you and me. And I did that with also 5 Fingers Punch. I was in a high school. I was 18 years old, and I listened to it all the way through freaking Costco. By the way, I was working at Costco at 20 years old. Falling in Reverse completely changed my life. Falling in Reverse was when I listened to the most. I was obsessed, dude. Listening to Escape the Fate, Falling in Reverse, I was obsessed. I've listened to them from The Drug in Me Is You, all the way to I don't remember the album. Holy shit! What was the album? An astronaut on top of the album cover. I don't remember what it was, but I watched fashion. I watched Fashionably Late. I've listened to the one with the cover, the prom queen that's crying. I don't remember that, but I was obsessed, dude. I was obsessed, and I was listening to it the whole time. And then the craziest thing was just how much it meant to me. Just how much it meant to me because, like, I have a big depression. I started listening to Falling in Reverse. My big depression was, and this is just luck though. This is just luck. This is just, it's not predicted. It's something that just happened. I broke up with Leia, which was my first love, right? And I didn't know how it feels. And Ronnie didn't have a relationship with his mom, so he had mommy issues, and he thought that every single girl was abandoning him, so he had a fear of that. He was talking about a lot about it. Dude, I was insane. I was listening to Pick Up the Phone. Pick up your phone, answer your text. And I apologize, no. Said you better be alone. No, I'm not obsessed. Cause if I find you with somebody else, you better be upset. I truly believe that the ending is clear. I still don't think you are hearing me clear. You must understand. And I was watching that, and I was insane. And I was thinking about my ex. I was thinking about, oh fuck, another one. Asshole with Andy Bursack. That was great. Fashionably Late, Game Over. I was going to A&W to work there, and I was listening to Fashionably Late. And I watched all the way, and there was so much anger about it. I used to cry thinking about my ex, and listening to songs like Faster, faster, I am on my way. Vader, this disaster is a truly savior, and I know in my heart that you reach from the start, sober from the rest. So just say fuck the rest. That was insane. And then I was after my depression, so I was becoming numb. I wasn't feeling emotion, and I was listening to and then he released an album which was I don't remember what it was, but the main song was I'm an asshole. I am aware that I am an asshole. I surely don't care about all of that, though I live in my life the way that I want to, and you can deny that honestly I'm just like you. Da 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 da. I got a bad case of ADD, I've been this way since 93. I got a fucked up brain and a really bad attitude. I'll blame it on my drug abuse. Hey, you don't wanna see, you won't be too close to me, 'cause you might see my lonely heart. I am aware that I am an asshole. I truly don't care about all of that, though I'm living my life the way that I want to, and you can deny that honestly I'm just like you. Da 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 da. And I was feeling like an asshole because I was feeling like at that time I didn't want to talk to my parents because I was like, dude, You guys are constantly calling me. You guys are constantly like asking me if I'm okay. I'm not okay. Stop asking. It's annoying. But they're my parents, and I don't say that. So, and then he would put song in there that to when I say he it's Ronnie Wacky. He would put song in there that I didn't even like comprehend as a kid. But it's not that I didn't comprehend. It's just like this is exactly how I feel. One of the songs that he did it best is and you have to understand. I already told you guys that at 22 years old, with my depression, I told you that I was the darkest. I was lying. I was manipulative. I thought I was the shit. I was using people. I was awful, right? And he made a song which is Tragic Magic, which is I turn tragedy into melody, so perpetuate me. It turns so naturally, so smooth and casually. Cause when he'll die on me, king of music scene, ta 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 da da. I dug a hole 10 miles wide, so I can call all of you inside. You're such a dumb fuck. You wish you just suck. You bring a picture of me every time you get an haircut. Imposter. Naturally, I turn tragedy into melody. So perpetuating. Even the Drug in Me Is You. Drug in Me Is You, I was obsessed. It was like, the drug in me is you, and I'm so high on misery, can't you see? La 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 la. I'm lost myself. I'm trying to reach me, but you just can't help me. So long, goodbye. You're trying to reach me, it won't work this time. Cause now I lost my goddamn mind, and there's no fucking time. Can't believe we're actually meant to be hurt. Trying to consume the drug in me is you. And I'm so high on misery, can't you see? Just clever lyrics. He even did a song, which I thought was badass. I should be late. It's 9 o'clock on the dot, and I'm hanging with your friends again. What is it? With your fashion, cute face, but you're fashionably late. And I wouldn't be that guy that makes you sad, makes you cry again. But even look at the lyrics, is genius. What is it? I had it on the tip of my tongue, but I talked too much, I forgot. It's fashionably late, but I'm fashionably late. It's got nothing to do with how you look, just another way to write a hook. I'm letting you know she liked my post up on my Facebook. And after all, you're not my type, but all your friends are pretty nice. I'm sure it hurts, but I understand why you're mad. Don't talk that crap when you call me back. As a matter of fact, don't act like that. Everybody knows you're right. Everybody knows I'm wrong, right? 10 o'clock on the dot, and I'm hanging with your friends again. Great taste, beautiful taste, but I'm fashionably late. And I don't wanna be that guy that makes you sad, makes you cry again. Without doubt, sorry I'm Belle. Making out with your friend. Mwah. It was just very clever. And I felt like this guy was the freaking man. And I still think there's a lot of talent there. But like you kind of not necessarily grow out of it, but my mom just texted me. Look at this. Hi Steph. Hope all is well. Tomorrow you call Carl. Tomorrow you call. Look at this. Listen, word for word. Well, fuck it. I don't think there'll be the number. Tomorrow you call Carl, which is the guy we met, for a job. Tell him the following. I call it Steph. How are you? Doing well? Hope all is. How are you doing? Hope all is well. As promised, I am call you to follow up on the job. You told me if I didn't get a phone call from you to call you on Monday. Any news? I'm very grateful that she's disinvolved, but you're literally telling me what to say. And again, you can coach me to what to say. And if you're coaching me to what to say, it's good. But you tell me exactly what to say, and sadly, possibly not the case. I'm saying this possibly, okay? But sadly, I feel like you're doing this because you don't think I can talk to people. It feels like you're doing this because you don't think, oh man, I have to tell him what to say because he doesn't know. I'm 23 years old. I know what to say. And you're texting me, telling me exactly what to say. And it bugs me. It bugs me because I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. I'm going to call him tomorrow, yes. Am I going to say exactly what you just said? No. It's too involved. It's too involved. And then, it's not only that, it's if it doesn't work, oh, you didn't do things properly. It's just so dumb. It's too much. And I gotta tell her that's too much because she's gonna piss at me. And the problem with my mom is, she'll get pissed at me, she won't tell me she's pissed. Then I'll see her, I'll see her in like 3 weeks, I'll see her in like a month. And she'll be like, oh, I didn't like that you said that. I'm like, Mom, that was a month ago. It was a month ago, you know? I appreciate this, but please, Mom. I'm 33, but please, Mom, I'm 33, and I know what to say. It makes me sad when I see message like this because I feel like there is no trust when I'm doing all I can to find a job. I appreciate the help, but this is a lot. Fuck sakes. Yes. Give me a sec. Je me fais dire. Quoi dire? And it's every day. It's every day. Like, last week, I don't even want to talk about this because I'm gonna get insane. She told me she found a job. It's like, hey, I applied for you. Do you mind if I apply for you? And that job is in a place where there's next to no buses, which is not true. There's buses, but not from Lachine. I have to go to where she lives, which is an hour and a half away. Take a bus there to get there. And I'm like, Ma, this is too far for me. And her answer is, I thought you were trying to find work. There's so much drama I deal with because of that. Like, she sent me an application for Costco, knowing that I applied over 20 times because my mom and my dad, and this really pissed me off. This really fucking pissed me off. Like, this gets me mad, I'm gonna go crazy. There's nothing wrong with working retails. There's nothing wrong with Costco. Out of the job that I had is a great job. Okay? on the job that I had was possibly the best. Like, talk about HR, we're talking about condition of work, we're talking about future. One of the better one. It was one of the better one. I have to say, Costco is one of the better one. And I gotta say, all companies that I had to close. They were not healthy. They were not good bosses. Well, not good bosses. Management was kind of to be discussed. All of them had an issue. The only one I didn't have an issue is two job. PCT, where I was literally getting bullied. I was getting bullied for 4 years. And Costco, it's a great job. What I fucking hate, and I'm swearing because I'm pissed off, is for my dad and mom, there's no moonlight. Every single 2-3 weeks, hey, did you apply to Costco? Costco would be really good for you. Hey, have you thought about working at Costco? And I'm like, I know it's a good job, but you guys, the two of you, are making me feel like you see me as the best. Well, our son. He's not gonna be a content creator. He's not gonna be a business owner. He's not gonna be having his own freaking, I don't know, freaking market. I don't freaking know. The best he can achieve is Costco. My problem is not Costco. My problem is you guys are limiting me. You guys are limiting me to a job because you don't think I can do more. How am I supposed to feel? How do you think I feel? You think I don't understand? You think I don't realize? You guys insist because you're like, dude, this is the best you can get. Get it. Why aren't you getting it? This is the best you can get. Because you're limitless. Your potential as a human being is limitless. You impose a limit, you impose shackle. My own parents are putting shackles on me. Because they're like, hey, that would be a really good job. I swear to God, Costco has been there. My father will call me, said, hey, I come back from Costco. I'm like, oh, that's great. Did you get something special? Did you find what you wanted? His answer will be something along the lines of, I'm sorry to tell you, they're not looking for employees. Did I ask you? Did I ask you? And then they'll say things like, hey, Costco's looking for help. Why don't you apply? Oh, you don't apply because you don't want to work. No, dude. It's not because I don't want to work. It's because you guys are insistent. You're insistent. You're insistent. It's like this girlfriend. It's like this girlfriend that pushes you. She's pushing you to get married. She's like, hey, we've been dating for a while, let's get married. Hey, we've been dating for a while, let's get married. Hey, it would be nice if we get married. Hey, we should tie the ring. Tie the knot. And then you're pushed. Not because the girl's not a good girl, not because you don't want to marry the girl, it's because you're pushed. You're pushed in a corner. And then the wedding happens, and in her opinion, you're not involved. And you're like, how am I supposed to be involved? You cornered me into this. You cornered me into this. And what really, so this is anger. This is anger, okay? This is anger. Now there's sadness to it. All I would have to do is get hired at Costco. And again, please understand, I'm not talking badly about Costco. It's a fantastic company. All I would have to do is get hired at Costco and they would be so happy. That's not how life works. Just imagining what they would say, oh my God, this is so good for you. I'm like, what do you mean it's so good for me? Like, you guys don't trust me. You guys don't believe in me. It's a tough thing that I have to be my biggest supporter. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to sometimes feel like you guys don't trust me. My father's also guilty. Fuck him. My father will say things like, hey, it took him 4 years. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Okay, no problem. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. It took my father 4 years of knowing I make content to start watching my videos. 1 week he tells me, hey, the content you're doing is pretty good. The second week, he's like, well, you know, I watched this video and I didn't really like it. Hey, you talk about me in this video, don't do that. Hey, this video is not really good. Hey, you're showing the nature corn. Nobody wants to see that. I'm like, no, fuck you, dude. No, no way. No way. You don't get to be absent for 4 years. You don't get to not care for 4 years. Start caring and start giving me advice. You wanted to give me advice? Be there in the first day. You wanted to be there. You wanted to give me advice? Be there in the first year. You wanted to give me advice? Be there when I was looking for what to do. Now I've been doing this for 4 years. My father's like, hey, change your name. It's not super nice. It's very aggressive. So I've had this name for 4 years, Ink Vendetta. People are literally calling me Ink, and I'm gonna change it. I have an intro. My father says, what? Hey, your intro is annoying. You say that every videos. I make a video and I'm saying to people, hey, should I change my intro? Because do you guys find it annoying? Back then I was uploading also 10 videos a day. So it could have been annoying. I was like, maybe it's annoying. 10 times a day. I'm like, no, please don't change that. Why did you change it? Why? Don't do that. And I come back to my father and say, oh, I see that you didn't change your intro. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. And I told him, don't watch the content. Don't watch it anymore. If you're gonna give me shit, don't watch it. I told him I was pissed off. I went too far. I apologize. I told him, if you're gonna complain about it, don't watch. Looking back at it, was it something okay to say to your own dad? No. Do I regret? No. But it was kind of fucked up. I can admit that. I'm man enough to admit that was fucked up. My mom did the same thing. My mom, though, she was involved since day one. Well, not day one, but first year. My mom got involved when I started showing my face. Yeah. Yeah. Did you upload or not? Ooh, 7%. I'm gonna have to go in. 7% I have to go in, guys. Won't be long. So pissed off. I'm so pissed off. I'm pissed off, dude. To a degree that's not okay. That's not okay. You just ruined my day, dude. I'm telling you, Mom, love you. You ruined my day. You ruined my day. That is so messed up, dude. I'm just pissed off. Just so angry. Look, she texts me. So sorry. It's not okay. You make me feel stupid and untrustworthy. Worthy. Trust. It's not a word. Untrustworthy is not a word. Not trustworthy. And it really hurts my feeling. I'm 33 years old. See, the game closed for some reason. Don't know why. I'm okay, I'm recording. I'm 33 years old. And feel the need to tell me what to say. 30 years old, and I still need to be told what to do. A phone call is too complex. I appreciate the apologies, but it's fucked up. I appreciate the apologies. It makes me, it's nice. Look at it again. I hope tomorrow you call Carl, you tell him the following. 33 years old, bro. Hi, Carl. It's Stefan. Don't forget to say hi, Carl, because you don't want to sound like an asshole. Oh, no way. I didn't know. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Oh, let's not forget all is well. As promised, I'm call you to follow up on the job. You told, and look. How are you doing? I hope all is well. I'm call you, not calling you. I'm call you to follow up on the job. You told, there's no me. You told if I didn't get a phone, you said, if I didn't get a phone call from you to call you on Monday, any news. And I'm not making fun of my mom's English. I'm not doing that. But there's so many mistakes in what she said that it's so weird to be receiving that advice. It made me so angry. It just pissed me off. And it's fucking constant. It's fucking constant. It's been said like that since I was a child. Not trustworthy. You know, I wasn't allowed to stay. Okay, my father. You guys think, oh, you're united to your dad and your mom. You know what my father did? Which was not okay also. When I was 7 years old, my father sat me down. Said, listen, I work a lot. Sometimes your stepmom is working a lot. There's time you're going to be alone. You have to start taking care of yourself. At 7 years old, I was spending evening alone. My mom, I was 18 years old. I was 18 years old. I was still going to a summer camp because I don't want you to be alone at home because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't feel like talking. Good night. It's not my intention to hurt you, and I know you're not stupid. Yeah, but I'm not stupid, but I need to be. I'm not stupid, but I need to be told what to say. Don't forget. You need to. Don't forget the hi. All is well. Say the following. Hi, Carl. It's Stefan. Oh, no way. You're joking. And it's the way she says it. You could have just told me, don't forget to call him tomorrow. He told you to call him. I don't get that. You're telling me what to say. You're telling me what to say. You make me feel stupid, dude. You're making me feel stupid. You're making me feel like I am not trustworthy. And the reason why I'm so mad is because my mom has always been overprotective. That's okay. That's a mom. Right? Don't cross the street without holding my hands. Mom, I'm fucking 13. Okay? I'm going to tell you another secret. Very embarrassing. You guys know that I'm a people pleaser. You guys know that I'm a people pleaser. You guys know that I don't have an easy time saying no. When I was a kid, that's a true story. I swear to God, that's true. I don't remember what age I was. I remember what I was doing. I was playing Zelda Ocarina of Time. I was beating the Fire Temple. Not the first one, the second one. So it's kind of hard. My mom was sitting next to me feeding me soup. I was possibly 13, 14. You're feeding me soup. You're feeding me soup. Why? Because I can't eat? Too stupid to eat. And it's the factor that with her, I cannot talk. Because if I talk, I'm going to hurt her feelings. And she'll hold a grudge. She'll hold a grudge. Okay, I'm not able to express myself. I have to say, yes, mom. Yes, mom, I will do it. What am I supposed to say here? I will say the same. Yes, mom, I will say everything. Guess what? Now, I'm not going to call the guy tomorrow. Why? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I'm not done. Sorry. I'm no longer comfortable talking about finding a job. This was too much, and it's been making me uncomfortable for a while. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show you something. Okay, so this is where, this is where it's different. You know, on Monday I saw her. She saw me. She brought the food in. So I put it in the fridge. I'm like, no, you're with Soli, my stepdad. He doesn't like to wait. I'm gonna put it when I'm back. She texts me, don't forget to put. What? Voiceless broke. Voiceless broke. Voiceless broke. That's 2 hours and a half. I don't know how much time I've been filming. 2 hours and a half, okay. I possibly lost an hour. That is an hour. Look at this. I put it, job application. How to find it's working. See, look. Also pretty takes some. So I asked her if she, because we're not getting the moon. So I was like, hey, if you can please take a picture of the moon. but really appreciate it. She's like, how's the fan working? And I'm working. She said, how's the fan is working? She repeats herself. I'm so happy for the fan. How are you? I know this is hiring. Are you interested? Please let me know. Okay. Her next, another ad. Only on Tuesday, I will keep you posted, promise. For the next on Tuesday. As for call, wait for Monday, I will text you his number. Great, my pleasure. Costco. I'm gonna fucking go crazy. I'm gonna fucking go insane. And it's not the first time. What really, 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 really bugged me is she'll say things like, okay, I'll see her on Monday. Or she'll send me some things through a friend on Monday. And she'll be like, hey, don't forget Monday. Hey. She'll tell me the next day, don't forget Monday. Hey, the third day, don't forget Monday. She'll tell me every single day. I saw her last week, and I didn't want to mention anything because I didn't want to complain, because I love my mom. I didn't have a good time. I did not have a good time. She lied to me. Said to bring a CV because she wanted to photocopy. No, guess what? You're bringing a CV because we're gonna go apply to the temporary agency. Again, that's a good idea. Good example. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't. Why? You don't have to. It's all good. Like, tell me this, let me say it. You know what, man? That's a good idea. Good thinking. Good thinking. Great thinking. Scratching. Second thing is, she's telling me about work. She tells me, hey, why don't you see the doctor? I said, I'm not comfortable. See the doctor. She said, your shoes look like shit. I said, I know, mom, these are my father's shoes. She said, I'm going to buy you shoes. I said, please don't buy me shoes. I got 5 pair of shoes. What does she do? Buy me shoes. And I feel like it's so toxic. I feel like it's so toxic. And sometimes I just want to fucking block. Fucking run away, dude. I want to block, I want to run away, dude. But I can't, because that's my mom. No longer talking about work with her. Now my day is ruined. It's not ruined, but I'm pissed off. I'm really pissed off. It's not a big deal once again, but it just sucks. I wish we had a better relationship or trust. Like, whose parent called him a obese, good for nothing? And I thought you'll say sorry after that, but it doesn't matter. You still said some fucked up shit. Nah, I'm done, dude. And she's texting me every day. I'm sorry I'm complaining, but she's texting me every day. And it's not, hey, how are you? Job application. Job application. Job application. This place is hiring. Hey, this place is hiring. I'm going to give you your CV. Done. I'm done, dude. I'm done. I'm so fucking done. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here because I'm gonna loop. I'm gonna go in circle, 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 in circle. I wanna do that. Just annoyed, bro. I'm just annoyed. We lost an hour and a half also. Was it super important? No. Wasn't important at all. No, it wasn't important. We got everything that's important is there. We're good. Love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, my apologies. So now we're gonna be watching a anime. I'm gonna be playing the tower tonight. That's the whole plan. It is currently 10:22 p.m. night. The plan is to watch an anime. To upload as much as possible. On the phone that needs it. And that's it. Also, tomorrow there's not gonna be a midnight videos. Midnight videos, I love the concept. You see, now I'm calmer. I'm okay now. Just need to, I just need to fucking let it go. Just need to blow up. And be pissed off and be like, hey, oh shit. No, we're okay, we're good. Oh, ink. You dummy. You had to put it on the charger when you left. You fucked up, bro. It's okay, Ming. Yeah. It's okay. Every single other phone is good batteries. I'm gonna have to juggle a little bit, but it will be okay. It will be okay. It will be more than okay, actually. Yeah. Okay. So tonight, what I'm gonna do, like I said, the midnight video is a great idea, but I can't because first of all, it's taking a lot of storage. I'm not spending that time uploading. Second of all, the battery is fucked up, so I'm giving up on sunset to do videos at night, which is not good. Tonight on the menu we have what? We have leftovers Oreos, and I'm gonna have a bag of original Cheetos. Original Cheetos. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Cheers, H. You little bitty. Cool. Yeah, why are you giving me a screen like that? I love it, but I didn't ask for it. Give me a sec. We just have to need to do a tire talk after that. I know it's gonna be important to do. No, I'm okay. I'm good now. I love that I connected it for no reason. Okay. Okay. I'm like, I understand. But it's not possible. Because I cannot do it. Cannot upload it. What I was thinking is, I was thinking about putting the wire here. But this wire don't charge correctly. I need to find a phone that connects to the computer and charge the computer. It'll be a good evening tonight. I got this. I got this. I got Oreos. That's nice, bro. I'm super thankful. And I see now she doesn't answering. She's possibly crying. For fuck's sakes, bro. I love you guys. Take it easy. Have a good evening. Mm. Mm. Mm.
I just moved here and what's up, dog?
Mm-hmm. So guys. Ugh. Don't blink as you blink. Bit of bad mood. Um, that's a problem. Family problem. Family drama again. So good news. We finished the video for today. We did 243. We lost Voiceless, sadly. Voiceless broke, which kind of sucks. But look at this. We lost exactly how much? We lost half of it. 215. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, there you go. We lost that. It's not a big deal per se, but it just sucks. That's an hour of voiceless. We didn't lose anything. We're just grinding, so it's not a big deal. Tonight's super good evening. Today we'll be watching a movie, which is anime for 12. Well, it's a 12 hours anime, season 1 and season 2. So that's gonna be super cool. We got the playthrough. I only have to do a tower talk left. We have this. We have our weapon for today. Our weapon for today. Our weapon for today. I heard it yesterday. So this is gonna be a good evening, and we're gonna do the same exact thing as yesterday. So just chill, build this tower up, and that's it. So without further ado, it's gonna be good because I'm really angry. Not super angry, but that really fucked up. That's really fucked up my day. Okay, good. Fuck, you too hot? I have to put the AC on you. Yeah. Okay. Let's get you that anime. My glasses. And falling it all the way.
Why don't you just tell the I don't want to destroy a human life? Because I don't want to destroy someone's fucking life! Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life! Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life! Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life! Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. No, I don't! You just sat here. I'll destroy mine all day, and my dad is dead, and my mom is dead. I'll talk about those pieces of shit till they're fucking rot. Yeah, but I will not destroy fucking alive! I will not! We've talked about it, and I'm not going to do that for internet clout. I'm not going to do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Glasses. No longer feel comfortable talking. But work with you. stupid as this. Okay, good.
Nescafé. Créez votre monde.
J'ai réussi à vaincre les pellicules depuis que j'utilise Head and Shoulders chaque fois.
Don't blink if you blink. Welcome to Rachel. Because you're doing having a wonderful day. We're gonna do a small tower talk today. To start with, I'm sorry. I'm not in a good mood. Dealing with some shit that I shouldn't have to deal with, but I do. So you'll have to forgive me for my for how I talk and how I do. So first of all, today is very simple. Today, good news. We're doing another day of just chilling and playing the tower and watching an anime. I got an anime that's 12 hours. It's gonna be fantastic. It is 11 o'clock, so I have to do times 2 the speed, which I'm not super down with. But hey, I'm still gonna have a good time. We're gonna be playing Merchant. I got new event. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so I got some. I went to sleep. Okay, we did some labs. Okay, so I got a lot to talk about. See, a bit better. Thank you, the tower, for making me better. I got a couple of things to talk about with the tower. We did some labs. We did attack speed and damage and game speed. Game speed, I'm gonna be switching it to health. Why health? Because we're gonna be buying. Game speed. I'm gonna put it when I'm sleeping. I want to have. Look at this. We ended up. Oh shit! Well, that's not a big deal. I surrender instead. I wasn't supposed to surrender. I was supposed to give up. I was supposed to go back home. Got 2 milestones. We unlocked tier 2, which is great for module, and unlock research, which is lab speed. This is incredible. Lab speed is super important. Right now, I'm at 1,200. So I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy bonsai tree. This is huge. This is huge. So sorry for the AC. I know it's a bit loud. Is it at 3 or at 4? It's at 3. It's a bit too loud. Let's put it at 2. Okay, good. I hope it shouldn't take too long, so we're good. Bonsai tree. We're doing super good with that. 5% coin, but it's for merchants. So merchant, which is a capitalistic freak, which is gonna be important. Labs is gonna be super important today. I'm gonna be unlocking lifesteal upgrade. Lifesteal upgrade is going to be able to heal me. This is why I always do damage and attack speed, because they're offensive but they're also defensive for lifesteal. So we unlock the lifesteal, right? And we got what? We got the unlock knockback damage. This is also important. We got the orbs upgrade, which is also important. Right now, all of what I'm doing is dumb. Why? Because there's no use to it. They're all at 0%. There's non-existent, so it doesn't really matter. For attack, I'm going to be unlocking multi-shot upgrade, and I'm going to be unlocking a rapid fire upgrade. Right? I'm not going to be unlocking bounce shot. So there you go. Tonight the plan is what? Tonight the plan is to increase. You know what I'm going to do? Cash bonus. I got 289 new research available. Lab speed is actually really good. Like I would do lab speed right away. I'm gonna go sleep tonight, and I'm gonna leave game speed up, lab coin bonus, and what? No, I'm so sorry. Lab speed, coin bonus, and lab coin discount. Yeah, so there you go. So we're gonna be chilling with tier 1 right now. Tier 2 would give me some module. The only problem is I don't think I can reach the 90 yet. I'm going to be able to reach it tomorrow morning when I'm at 5 o'clock. So the plan tonight is to invest every single thing that I have and utility for the cash bonus for cash per wave, the coin per kill. And we're gonna spend the whole night buying torn damage, buying knockback, buying orb speed and orbs. We're gonna be buying all of everything. So the goal is to do that tonight, and I'll be able to reach like a 500, like a 600, which is kind of really good. And then what I'll do tomorrow is we'll try to unlock the module. The goal tonight is just to increase my base stats. So utility labs, attack labs, and defense labs. Because right now, all I have right now is perfect. Only that I'm missing is what? Is Shockwave. Shockwave is good. The rest, I can't wait till much later. So yeah. So we got some mission for the event, which is kind of important. You see, I'm at 70. I'm at 70. We're gonna get till. Oh shit! I'm gonna get to 100. 10. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, that's good. Now, wasn't that I was super tired yesterday? So we made a couple of mistakes. What were the couple of mistakes? I'm glad you asked. I am so glad you asked, because there's a couple. I spent some time outside. You know, bitten by mosquito like crazy. I stayed in tier 5. So some of my playthroughs, because this morning I was tired, and we ended up staying often with more time than I needed to, and the wrong tier. So milestone, I have nothing here. It's on. You know what's insane? I'm at 8. My maximum wave for tier 1 was 8,000. That is humongous. I'm going back to tier 2. Screw you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home. I'm going home. Coming home. The ultimate goal for merchant. I'm gonna talk about merchant again. The ultimate goal for merchant today. It's kind of silly, because in my opinion, when you are able to get the mods, you're good. You're good. You're gonna get the guilds right away. If I can get the guilds, I can trade my own guild. It's a day too late, but it's gonna be good. I'm gonna do once again. I'm gonna join a guild that doesn't have a lot of members, and I'm just gonna leave. Just gonna leave, right? That's it. Crown, there's nothing. Crown, okay, we can do a small one. Why not? We can do a small one, no problem. Because I need to change my mind. What happened? It doesn't have anything to do with the tower, but my mom is a very end-on parent. I love her. She's amazing. But we went out for lunch, and I was looking for work. Like, I did some application. There's a guy that said, "Hey, are you looking for work?" Because we were hiring, and now she's getting super involved. I also did call him during the weekend because he's not working. Yes, today she tells me, "You're gonna call him tomorrow. This is what you're gonna say," and it makes me feel stupid, because it makes me feel like she doesn't trust that I can say what needs to be said. She says she tells me the exact speech. "Hey, X, this is me," and it makes me feel stupid. That's all that's going on. You can do a little bit of crown. You know what? Let's do a little bit of crown. Crown, I only had one mission left, and it's the demon mode. So this actually is very interesting, because it gives you the exact amount of medals per event. Right now we have 10. We're at 9, 10. So the total is 15 and 20. So the total is 15 and 20. The total is 945 medal per event. 950 possibly. So we don't have enough to buy anything. However, I got 1,100. The wall torn yesterday was a mistake, but it's fixed now. You know what? Super tower bonus. Oh, okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is super simple. I got 72. We'll go for 5 at 5 speed, and we'll wait until tomorrow to do them. It's gonna cut me a lot less, and I'll be able to do everything. By the way, super important moments with Shield. Extremely important moment with Shield. Shield has now unlocked the magical gold workshop enhancement. So workshop enhancement, we're gonna be really pushing it, because the workshop enhancement, why is it good? Is because what I need to do. I was doing defense percent. Defense percent, yes. Yes. So the reason why it's so good is because you have something called free upgrades, duh, and the free upgrades, what they're going to be good for is they're going to be really good for. I'm going to keep the diamonds too. I don't know how much I have, but I don't have that much. Yeah, I can't see jack shit. Well, it's because it's really written small. Um, Also, enough storage. That's okay. That's okay, man. That's okay. I uploaded. That is more than okay. Okay, I understand. Not enough storage. I understand. You said it. 141, 150. $141.50. It's gonna be another prompt today. 171.50. 141.50. Good. So we still made 10 gigs of storage. Pretty freaking pog, if you ask me. Good, perfect. So you have free upgrades, and the free upgrades, you want to keep your labs a bit smaller. So for example, Crown. The biggest problem with Crown is after 10, after like 1,000 wave, all my bucks are golden. All my bucks are golden. So then it becomes like, okay, well, like what's the point, right? And it's kind of good because, like, okay, if every single gold box is golden, you don't have to. But the coin that I spent in the workshop, which is a lot of coin, could have been used so better, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. And enhancement, there's no limit. Well, there's a limit, but if I didn't reach it with crown, I'm not gonna reach it with shield, which means that sword also did. I'm gonna do this, do this, and do this. Perfect. And perfect. That's it. Let's just check our event. We're still good. 800, baby. Still good. Labs, workshop and enhancement will be replaced with what? I don't remember what I replaced it first. Worship super tower bonus, spotlight coin bonus. Lab super tower bonus, spotlight coin bonus. I don't remember what I changed it with. What did I change it with? Is golden tower duration? No. 2024. They're bringing me back to 2024, dude. Do you think that I'm looking for that? So we're doing the knockback. With machine, we're doing my first time knockback. Shield close. Fuck, it's too hot. It's gonna be another hot day, guys. I'm telling you. Get ready. History. Why don't you bring me back to when I started? Bring me back to the last one I did. Oh, somebody home. The fact that they did the history is actually quite nice. Because that was like 2 years ago. That's insane that they remember that. There you go. We're almost there. We're almost there. February, March, April, March. March we were busy. Holy shit. March, April, June, July. Okay, coin per wave. Oh, it's coin per wave. Okay. Yeah, coin per wave. Ooh, I just almost spent some diamonds on grading. You know what? I don't think this is the better thing that I can do. What is the thing I can do? Nope, no defense. Golden Tower bonus, shock chance, multiplier. I'm gonna go with Death Wave, no. know what's crazy? I died. And that's crazy, right? I think missile amplifier would be actually really good. I don't really like missile amplifier. However, there's something that I didn't think about. What is something that I didn't think about? Is we're sending a lot of missile through the spotlight. So this is gonna be killer. Good. So it's done. I'm gonna do speedster. Again, super simple. So going in for the event. Then nothing else. But we got this, the rewards from that. The rewards. I'm missing lab speed, demon mode, energy shield, vampire. I got 725, I'm happy. I'm happy, that's all I wanted. The goal tonight is what? The goal tonight is to get duck. To get duck. That sounds stupid, but that's the goal. Cash bonus, nice. Yeah, Merchant is doing better, but not great. Why? Merchant is suffering from... I can't look away. Good, 15. We got this. I got this. Perfect. Everything. This is everything. Everything we're at 710. For a playthrough to start at 710 is insane. Okay. Take no damage for 1,200 consecutive. 770. 770. Yeah. Really good. I got 600 diamonds. What can I buy with that? I'm gonna buy floppy disk. Utility upgrade. Free utility upgrade. Great. Well, if we can take it. We bought the whole store. And by the way, I want to apologize for voiceless. First of all, we missed some content. Second of all, I got the gift from the 5 years. What I should have done is should have bought the music track. I didn't think about it, I'm sorry. Resistance? What we're doing right now, we're just making sure that every single mission is done. Forget this. Resistance we're missing by 35. Okay, so this is important. Good. So I got some great news. I'm at 670. I can finish it. I would need to put the I would need to put a card. I would need to replace a death ray. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna switch it off. Surrender. Perfect. See, this is the crazy thing with Resistance and Voiceless. Voiceless is at 8,000 for the first tier, and Resistance is at 5,000. So what I'm gonna do, Death Wave Health is great, Last Speed is great, Defense Absolute is great, Speed. This Resistance has some really good lab going on. I'm gonna change the card, I'm gonna change Death Ray for Energy Shield. I do think that Death Ray is a bit better, but I have a mission with that, so I'm gonna be focusing on the mission. 800 in 893. Can I buy something from the event shop? Got everything from the event shop. Oh. So if we reach how much? If we reach, is it doable? I think it's like 1,200. If I get 600, 500 more, we're good. I'll buy the I'll buy a I'll buy a I had it on tip. I'll buy a card slots. Yeah. And for the event, we're good. We're gonna be done. That's the most important part. VODs. Yeah, how you doing? VODs doing good? Perfect. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. Got this. I got my event. I'm at 520. Woohoo, baby. 520 is not good. 520 is not good. But 575. I need to work my magic over here. Okay. Oh shit. I don't even have my cards equipped. Okay, this morning I've kept it fucking up. Milestone. Okay, good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have energy shield. I don't like energy shield, but I need it. Wave accelerate, wave skip. We'll go with free upgrades, and we'll go with coins. Yep. We'll have with this, and we'll get the guardian. I love this. You know how much time I spent yesterday, right? On the tower. For what I didn't do the guardian. I didn't do the anything else. Fetch, you got 200. Fine chance from 21 to 23. And cooldown from 101 to 100 seconds. We got 330 for the event. I'm gonna buy Guardian. Guardian, yes. I'm gonna keep because I want to get the chips. Why? I'm possibly not gonna be using them. However, this is a offensive playthrough, so that could be good. So we're not doing it for the event, but the rest of it we're doing pretty good. I got the demon, the energy shields. That's gonna be good, and I'm gonna try to do the consecutive damage for 1,200. Oh, I'm gonna have to fuck it up. I don't know. I don't know. Let's jump the gun. But 220 damage. Jump the gun. Fuck it. Fuck it. Français. Français, ça fait qu'on a pas fait la guilde. Prends tout. J'ai mes 5 sites. J'ai mon récompense. On fait juste checker si j'ai fait mes événements. Parfait, ça. Événements. Ok, il va falloir que je fasse le bouclier. Mais tu es proche, on a 660. C'est possible. Oh mon dieu, c'est possible. Parce que le bouclier d'énergie, là, c'est 10, c'est 15, c'est 20. Ça fait quoi? Ça fait 45, ça. Ouais, ça fait 45. J'aurais juste assez. J'aurais 5 de plus. On va le faire tout de suite. Capsuler. Je m'excuse. Ok, good. On enlève quoi? PV. Maintenant de faire ça. Je vais faire ça. Je vais faire quelque chose de fou. De fou. C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi que je vais faire? C'est le bouclier. J'ai pas bouclier. J'ai pas bouclier. Oh mon dieu. On va faire juste de fou. On va augmenter de beaucoup mon attaque. Pourquoi? Il y a qu'à 40k. Pourquoi? Parce que j'ai une mission qui dit qu'il faut pas que tu te fasses toucher. Ouais, c'est la face que j'aimerais ça avoir la possibilité de ça. Mode démoniaque, ça ne veut pas faire ça. Les autres de tête chercheuse, je peux pas le faire. On mortel, je peux pas le faire. Ok. Faut que je fasse ça. Ouais, pas le choix. On va faire ça au niveau 1. Thème de bataille. La bataille, il n'y a pas juste la guerre. La guerre, il n'y a pas juste ça, la guerre. Français, on va avoir de la misère à le finir. Crown, we're good. Swear we did it. So that's it. We did everything. Just didn't do voiceless. Voiceless broke on me today. Piss at you, dude. You lost me for an hour 15. Also, small notes. Recently, we've been uploading a lot more. Voiceless. I'm so sorry. Voiceless. Not only gonna be including the music, but it's gonna be at time to the speed. It's just a question of security, of making life easier. So VOD, we're just checking if you have enough to finish the event. You're at 660. You need another 20. 20. And we're gonna do energy shield is the easiest. Surrender. And we have energy shield. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna stick out that way. Again, I do think that it raised better, but fuck, what am I supposed to do? Good, perfect. And that's it. So, like I said, with merchant, that's gonna be the plan. I'm actually super excited to talk about it. I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna spend the whole night watching anime. I'm gonna spend the whole night snacking. I'm gonna be watching a couple King Cobra videos, and that's it. So, without further ado, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I watch anime right now because it's 12 hours. At time 2 to speed, right now it's 11:12. I would have to watch it right now. We finish at 5:12 in the morning. I can go out to do my videos. And that's all she wrote. I love you guys. Take it easy. Good. Good, good. My only problem is, I don't remember what the name of the video is. What the name of the movie was. Sushi. Okay, oh, that's gonna be a name. Okay, Tsukimi. Siparuriru. Oh, wait, no. Okay, anime. It's called Tsu. 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 Kimi. Moonlight Fantasy. Ah, yes, sir. Yes, on l'a trouvé. Tsukimi Moonlight Fantasy Season. There you go, found it. Tsukimishi.
An isekai adventure normally starts something like this. Or like this. A beautiful, kind goddess grants a mortal heroic powers. The hero becomes well loved by the residents there, then goes on fun adventures with lots of cute heroines. Yeah, that's what I used to think too. These are my heroines. And these are my fun adventures. And to top it all,
Good.
a summer face like this.
Merchant, you're gonna be busy tonight, bro. Busy.
When it comes to isekai, I'm like the worst luck ever. I'm Makoto Misumi, and my life is a joke. It was an average, ordinary day. I had breakfast with my family. After school, I had archery practice. I went home for dinner. After a bath, I did some reading. Hey, that's your book came out. Just your basic, low-key day. So one would think I'd be happily asleep in bed. What the? Where am I?
You seem surprisingly calm.
Who's there?
Would you believe me if I said I was a god?
No chance.
You're about to enter the world. These signs indicate your consent.
I'm gonna be watching this. This is 12 hours, guys. 12 hours. I finished at 5:15.
I was told they already read yet about you. Forgive me.
Oh, and I need to do it times 2 though. Fuck.
The realm of night. Tsukuyo. I have come to turn you into a hero and then hand you over to the world. The truth is, your parents are from another world. Under certain circumstances, your parents signed a contract with the gods of another world and came to Japan. They agreed to someday give you a medal as most important. That's why I'm here now.
You mean if I don't go? One of my sisters, you could go rivals?
Mishi.
Okay, I'll go. I have a choice. However,
Don't worry, Makoto. It's all covered. I shall benefit most of the many positive possessions.
Oh, that is. Popular and light novel series where nerdy high schooler someone that tries to serve a hero.
You must share the world you've lived in.
Super of his title and banish him to the edge of the world. My frame contract with powerful to be humans such as the Dragon Tomo
Try to be as patient with her as you can.
community.
you say I'll accept her, no matter how ridiculous she makes her out to be.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
know he's a filth. Why tell me something wrong? I hate being in power. I'll compromise by getting the ability to understand, speak, read, and write languages other than this one. So annoying. Enjoy your sad nigga life with the lonely boys and goblins. But whatever you do, don't spread your hate seed among my humans. You understand? Now go. I would have the ball killed him. I just couldn't bear it if he came back here.
Well, anyway, don't worry. You should be fine both of us. What? The world lived in one question where else it was farming on our attention. And the magic comes and it was lying on this this way. At least from that moment, you should be quite comfortable with this one. Oh, great, that's awfully convenient. But you can still die. Now you've been warned. Screw me, you're right. This very dangerous and quick threat. I was now successful centuries to regain my thoughts. Just keep this in mind. Denies yourself as for you on your role as a hero. There's no need for restraint. Therefore, young Mama Louise, in a howl of pain and I grant you freedom in your soul. I'm to pray with you in the cycle of life and death. Screw me. Got it. It's already been 3 long days since I felt this way and began looking toward that mountain. I'm hungry. I haven't found any people here who's worth food. I still don't know 3 days of the food requirements of sewer hunger. Now I'm talking to myself. For 3 days I've heard nothing but my own voice and my footsteps in the wind. What did I say? That's so lonely. Someone, help me. Where is she? Someone please help me. Somebody help. Let's go. Hey, very close. No matter. Still needs to be alone. I think you are. It's very nice to meet you.
Good. Yo. Merchant time. Let's go. Woo-hoo. Ouch. Not for this. It's charging my phone. Let's start charging the phones, bruh. Okay, that's good.
I came here from another world.
Muppet, would you like to enter into a contract with me? A contract is a special magic that grants various benefits according to which to one another, and when soldiers both bodies are empowered, depending on each other's levels of strength. In other words, well, basically, I'll become a companion. I promise you won't be disappointed. So what do you say? Well, if I do need to continue your memories, so I can really make a positive response. Hey, how many of my memories did you see? What secrets do you know? I want a contract with benefit. Talk. You're scared. I am looking forward to working with you. We made this bond to last for years. There's no service, but it's a contract ritual. We'll start with 50-50 pact. If you have me, well, let's try 70-30. It's too exceptional. Fine. Let's try 80-20. It's finally approaching the crunch points. I'm practically a slave, though. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. But my master will be going forward. How thrilling! The time I'm about to spend with my new master will most assuredly be the greatest period of my life.
I look forward to working with you, my master. So excited. Hot lady in Japanese clothes? I prefer that you call me a samurai. It's a kind of hero and heroine. This is the so-called invincible trainer tribe. She manipulates space, reads people's memories, and specializes in illusions. But after we formed a contract, she kind of changed. Is something wrong, master? You don't like it? It's just that I thought travel was supposed to get a lot easier riding on the back of a dragon, but there's that plan. What? It is 80-20 contract. The weaker creature always takes on the appearance of the dominant one, so I assumed you were aware that was our deal.
So you're saying that I'm a dominant one in this arrangement? You certainly don't act like it.
Because the samurai must behave gallantly. The true warrior can never show weakness.
Interesting. So these memories of mine you're so interested in.
You were to acquire a blade immediately. Just a beautiful single-edged blade. Fire something. I know, very much an fantasy. A historical drama.
I don't really have any concerns with the cages and about that outfit. I don't know where to look.
Don't worry about that. I'd encourage you to let your desires run wild.
Yeah, it's you some master sort of like that.
More importantly, master, there's something I'd like to check with you first, all right?
Yes.
Yes, the office business is anyway. That will be I control.
This better not be a problem with you.
No, just enter next to you in this case. This way, please. Shit, where are we? This place is... I don't know. Are you kidding me? How should I know? My tiny plane is supposed to be a dark, empty space. Everything was just as I pleased in that place. I can't understand how it's changed so much.
Hey, persimmons.
Persimmons.
They seem to see this little persistent red thing. You think that's they are?
This is delicious, master.
Not a sour persimmon then. Can I look closer? I see a lot of plants I recognize. Let me try this.
This is huge.
You said to be grateful that it ends in all of this on all sides.
Is that one of your powers, then?
I can just sort of tell. If it's true, the steady plane can only reach their sheets in this.
Bruh.